Hello again, and welcome back. I would like to share with you some spiritual experiences I had along the way. The very first one I had, I have already shared with you. That was the blessing. A couple of months later, I had my second experience. I was sitting outside a coffee shop very early in the morning before the sun came up, and I was meditating. All of a sudden, simply with an indrawn breath, I felt a stream of energy starting at the base of my spine, move up to the top of my head, and explode into this very bright white light that filled the top of my head. At the same time, I heard and felt a sound similar to the sound crusty bread makes when you squeeze it. I attributed this as a Kundalini awakening, and the crusty bread sound was the opening of my third eye. At the time, I thought I had achieved my goal, but I later realized that I was not quite there yet. But it was a huge step, and it gave me a large sense of progress and hope. Later that day, I believe that Maya attacked me. All of a sudden, the inner voice in my head started a continuous, non-stop stream of self-degrading thoughts. My first response was to say, "No, I am not those things." And then in my head I heard, "It's a trap. Don't respond. Just listen." This went on for a couple of hours, and I was getting very stressed. It was a hot day, and I decided to get into my truck, turn on the air conditioning, hoping the cool air would help me to keep going. As I was sitting there, I noticed the seatbelt light was flashing, but what I saw was a tiny Buddha putting his hand into the ground. And then I understood. I got out of the truck, sat down on the nearby grass, and put my hand to the ground, and the attack stopped. I spent the next 20 minutes crying to relieve all the stress I was feeling. I finally calmed down and looked up at the sky, and I saw a cloud in the shape of a smiley face, and burst out laughing with a joy I had never experienced in my life. At the time, I thought it was over, but it turns out I still have a lot more to do. That was the second time that God helped me out that I know of. Folks, if you have not prayed to God for help with your goal yet, I strongly urge you to do this now. God can't help you if you don't ask. She is not going to violate the law of free will. Our life is shaped by our mind. We become what we think. A bit of wisdom from the Buddha. Okay, let's take a break and let's end with a blessing. The nudge. How you doing? I'm doing great, and thank you for asking.